Oop. Okay. Is there a delay? Yeah, there's a delay. Okay, one sec. That is easily fixed. There we go. So I've been going around Death Mountain looking for stuff. You know, I've got a few shrines around here and some at the top of Akala. But I haven't explored Akala very much. I still need to go over here. There's a lot of stuff in Akala. Akala I need to do. Let's go to the perp first. I upgraded all my armor. Why is there red choo-choo jelly down here? Looks like I need to bring my own rocks. BYOR. Oh, they're right over here. Well, that's perfectly fine then. Karak get. I don't know what's up here that I'm looking for. I don't know what I pinged, but there's something up here. There's nothing up here. Why did I ping this? Oh well. We'll just go over to that island. Why do I have bonus stamina? Because I traded in my, Oh! You mean the yellow stuff? Because when I'm not streaming, I like to go around and collect materials and shit, so I ended up eating some food that gave me bonus stamina. It's easier to collect all the shit I'm gonna need, you know, off stream than doing it all on stream, because then I'm just wasting time. Just wanted to take a rest, you know? It's a big issue. There was a spot right there that I could rest. I don't want to use up my bonus stamina if I don't have to. And now I'm going to have to, because I'm an idiot. Fuck. Oh well. Oh, the extra line. Yeah, I traded in my spirit orbs for stamina because I don't need hearts anymore. I got the master sword. You know, I could have just teleported up here, but where's the fun in that, right? I've not heard a single, like, piano tone. Oh, there we go. Oh, those are just deer and shit. There we go. Ride this deer down the hill. Because we don't have a horse anymore. Fine. Get out of here. I'll just shield surf instead. Now, Akala's got some good hills. Ooh. You know what I really like about these Lizalfos arms? They work like boomerangs. So you can just throw them. And I love boomerangs. I'm a little worried one of these guardians is gonna wake up right beside me. Yeah, that must be where Hudson went, because look, there's like a Bolson house up there. I just want the key swing. Thank you. I need more of these hightail lizards. I thought I saw a fire over here. Huh. Alright, well I guess I'm just on my way then. Hello. Traveler? You're talking to me. I'm just a plain old Hylian traveler is all. Nothing quite as interesting as a Gerudo or a monster. I'm out here traveling in search of true love. I'm single and ready to mingle, but my love of monsters scares people away. Right now, I'm interested in rumors about the Great Fairy. They say just a single glance will bring you happiness. And that she can make your clothes more luxurious. Yeah. I mean, the thing about a single look might not be true. Is that a pebblet or just a rock? Just a rock. I should eat some food. Hopefully those guys won't come back together before I get away. God damn it, Lunk. Hey look, Korok. Korok. I'm not in combat anymore, come on. Oh jeez. I'm gonna get this one and then I'm gonna fall off. Okay, I didn't fall off. Alright. Now I'm going to fall off because it's raining. Which means I can't climb, really. Unless I'm really careful about it. Or quick. It picked the perfect time to rain, although I do have this weather forecaster at all times. Terrytown. Hey. Hey. We meet again. Who are you again? I'm one of the Bolson construction contractors. The name's Hudson. I remember. Me too. What are you doing? Since I've been transferred here, I've decided to build a village from scratch. Every village needs a name, though. I think I'll call it Terrytown. Good idea. However, what's wrong? I built a house to store the village supplies in, but there just isn't enough. Enough what? Enough anything. People, money, stuff? I'll help you out. But why? There's nothing in it for you. I don't mind. You're a lifesaver. Well, I suppose to get started we'll need houses for people to live in. We can't invite them in until we have homes. Do you think you can bring me 10 bundles of wood? If you bring me that, I can combine it with what I've already got and get started on new houses. Alright, I think I've got that. Did you bring 10 bundles of wood? Yes, I did. Excellent. Can I have them? Yeah. You're a lifesaver. Well, next is... These boulders are driving me nuts. I want to move them out of the way so we can develop the land underneath. It'd really help me out if you could find someone with enough brute physical strength to bust them apart. Physical strength? Yeah, if we're talking about brute strength, a Goron would be my first choice. Good luck, you'll need it. This seems like a real long shot. Oh, and one last wrinkle. Yeah, in accordance with the official Bolson construction policy, that someone's name must end in son. If you run into anyone that fits with what I've said, send them here to Terrytown for me. Okay. I think I know exactly where to find that person. It's a nice little house. That's like a stew. Alright. So we've explored Terrytown. I'm just gonna get this pin off of here. We should go up north. It's raining again. Like Akala, East Akala Stable, and Akala Ancient Tech Lab. Oh, that's right, there's a tech lab up this way. I want to check out these ruins that I saw. These wolves. Wolf! Dead wolf. Hey. Is there anything here for me to get? Hey, Migu. I'll be you. I found an exploit. Oh, there's a, one of these things. This is gonna be impossible to do in the rain. I'll come back and do this later. Still gotta get to the top of this hill. If this is top enough for me. I'm doing alright. It's a bit of a slow day for Dagless. That was perfect. Just a perfect, nice slope to fucking.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Thanks, Daruk. I can't do a heel flip, but I can do one trick. Superman manual 50-50. I think the only trick you can do is like just a fucking ollie and then like a spin. Spinning's a good trick. Ah, fuck it. I don't really need that. That's sort of like a one-use boomerang anyways. I'm more like a bonerang. E-man. That's what Skeletor would say. It's a bonerang. I could do a backflip, but just like that. You can't do a backflip on a, you know. Hey, how you doing? I know you're a Yiga. Yep. Isn't Master Koga code dreamy? I could stare at that poochy tummy of his all day long. It's got a dumb belly. A dumb belly? You filth. You have no appreciation for true beauty. I'll take your life. Yeah, sure, okay. What? What? I totally dodged it. I got like the noise for fucking... There we go. But at least Daruk gave me his protection. You know. Protection a la Daruk. No, it played the sound for the flurry rush. I think Daruk's protection went off because he was close enough to hit Daruk's protection. It wasn't input lag. It was just a weird series of events. Hey, Beetle. Anger. You know, I was just thinking about you. Oh, you appear to have a bladed rhino beetle. Beetle loves bladed rhino beetles. Would you consider giving it to me? You get something in return, of course. How about I give you this mighty elixir? Sure, why not? Whoa, thank you so much. You're even more awesome than I thought you were. I will cherish this beetle you have given me for the rest of my days. Anyways, back to business. Alright, I'm selling... No, I meant to sell him stuff. Okay, fine. I'll talk to you later, beetle. Oh, it's this guy. Colorful leaves gently falling, a fort that fell to great calamity. Unspeakable sorrow surrounds this landscape. Is he gonna eat that bug? I think he collects them. Hey, we meet again. Are you out traveling as well? I've traveled all over the world, so I'm happy to tell you about new places if you want. If you have a picture to show me, let's see it already. Alright, check out my album. This place. I know I've seen that spring and goddess statue before. There was a place like this at the ruins in the North Akala Valley to the west of here. It's pretty much directly west of here. I'm certain you'll be able to find it without any trouble. Directly west of here. So, like, in this quarry. Probably right here, because there's water and whatnot. Alright. Anybody got any quests for old Dingle Dangle? Rumor Mill Volume 4. This is Tracy. I have a taste for the rumors of worlds long gone and worlds yet to come. Everyone gossiping in the present world? Here's my favorite bit of the latest news. Treasures of the falling star. The star spread out in the sky like a tapestry, and across that expanse you see one streak of light, a shooting star. And I've heard there is a treasure waiting where these stars have landed. The next time you see one, why not track it down to see where it lands? Okay, 4 out of stars recommendation. I don't have any dick pics. I didn't take any. Hello. I've been on patrol duty lately. The name's Haas. Jeez, it's gotten dangerous around here lately. It has. Yes. Recently I've been hearing about a suspicious guy named Kilton. He runs a shop called Fang and Bone. They say he goes around pushing some kind of cart night after night. He's been making people around here uncomfortable with his suspicious and otherworldly activity. Do you know Kilton? No, I don't. I see. Well, if you see any suspicious people, please tell me what they look like in detail. Really, if you see this Kilton character, please tell me all the juicy details. I'm counting on you. Alright. If I see this Kilton character... I probably want to use a different shield for this. I could get a new horse. Spring of Power. I think I found what I was looking for. And here's the memory.
I come seeking help regarding this power that has been handed down over time. Prayer will awaken my power to seal Ganon away. Or so I've been told all my life. And yet, Grandmother heard them. The voices from the spirit realm. And Mother said her own power would develop within me. But I don't hear or feel anything. Father has told me time and time again. He always says, quit wasting your time playing at being a scholar. Curse you. I've spent every day of my life dedicated to praying. I've pleaded to the spirits tied to the ancient gods. And still the holy powers have proven deaf to my devotion. Please, just tell me. What is it? What's wrong with me?
Alright, let's see what this thing wants. Hey, what's up? You've done well to find this spring. Offered Denal's scale received from the Red Spirit to the Spring of Power. I, Goddess Helia, will guide you. Alright, well I do have one of those. Literally one. I haven't seen this Red Spirit anywhere else. Do I need to drop it in the water? I guess it won't work because it's not a shard of his. It's not like a shard of his scale. Alright, well, I'll have to find this red spirit eventually. Let me mark this place. Stamp with a star. Oh, there's guardians around here. There must be something worth finding in this area. The question is, what it be? Am I spotted? Lots of ore in this area. Oh, okay, now I am spot. See spot, run! Ow! Not worth all those guardians. Alright. So, the Akala lab is probably up here. And then there's this big maze up here. I want to check that out. Close. These bokoblin riders might ruin my horse catching. This is Legend of Zelda. You just have an irrational hatred of Zelda. So... There, now we have a new Kenny. With only 2 stamina. Whatever. I need a new horse anyways. Because it's fun? Why do you hate Zoldo? You have to have a reason. You can't just hate it. I mean, you can, but... you'd be wrong. No, go back. I want to talk to that guy. Hey, what do you want? Hello. I haven't seen you around here. Boy, you sure have some strange taste. You look someone who has traveled willy-nilly all over the world. Who are you? Sorry, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Nobo. I've traveled everywhere, but at the end of the day, I like Akala best of all. That's why I'm pretty familiar with stuff around here. Is there something you want to know? Nah. Yeah, that's why I have a horse. Register this horse. Alright. It's got a good speed. Yes. Yes. Please enter a new name for your horse. Alright. Yes. Yes. Alright, let's head out. On new horse. With my new horse Runran. Favorite of horse. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, great. Movement controls. Motion controls, not movement controls. Man, fuck movement controls. Motion controls. They're the worst. I don't... Ugh. There has never been a game that has been fun with motion controls, other than maybe like Just Dance. It's like a stupid party game. I swear to God, fuck you, Zoldo. So imprecise. That's what I love about playing video games. Imprecision. Is there a treasure down here? No. Ugh. And there's more. Like, if they did a poll of anybody who, like, what was your favorite motion control part of this game? The part where there were no motion controls. Fuck them. Nobody likes them. Unless you're playing, like, Cooking Mama. So imprecise. It's like, I know. Move with your controller and, you know, have no representation of where you're actually moving. My favorite of gameplay designs. The only thing making this hard is the motion controls. You motherfucker! You fucker! It's, I can't give it a little tappy because I can't, like, control it accurately. I don't know where I'm swinging. I've got no, like, feedback, you know? It's too imprecise. Like, motion controls are just terrible. They're always terrible. They always will be terrible. Fuck you! It's hard, like, it's hard enough to get it to hit in the right way than to just give it a little tappy to. You fucking bastard. There. It is done. Watch me get nothing good out of this chest. It's okay. I've got a better frostblade already. Ah, blue buddy, blue buddy. Blibbity blobbity. Blasmo Biggins. Barble Blapkins. Hey Alucard, are you still here? Oh yeah, you're still here. Are you up for Fallout New Vegas YOLO tomorrow?
Saan natatalis?
Oh!
the sound of the bass.
Billy is bringing me chips, I guess. Please, yes,
You were
touch.
very clammy.
Yeah, I'm clammy. Why do you gotta come in and like, oh, you've got the bubonic plague and your skin is peeling off of your face. Thanks, Billy. Thanks for letting everyone on stream know. You smell like shit. Okay. Get out of here. You're banned.
You can have those.
You have any pop? Can I have some? Where is it? Alright, I gotta go get some drink. Like RoboCop slums? It's pretty bad. It's RoboCop slums bad. I have returned. Listen to this. Hey. Are you the one called Link?
Yes.
That's too bad. If you were the legendary Link, there'd be something important I need to tell you. But how can I determine with full certainty whether or not you are the true hero? Yes, how indeed. Yes. If you can show me the wounds your body suffered 100 years ago, that should prove you are truly Link. Yes, the number of scars on your body, just as I remember. Most seem to have healed, but they do line up with the scars I know you got during the Great Calamity 100 years ago. Yes, I acknowledge you as the real Link, so let us begin again. I am the lead Guardian Researcher and Director of the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. Dr. Robbie. Aw, he's just as bad as Pyrrha, gotcha. In any case, I really am impressed that you made it all the way out to this rather remote location. Did you perchance meet Pyrrha and borrow her power? Who's Pyrrha? Yes, okay, that's fine if you don't know. Let us return to the subject at hand, Yeah, I don't want to talk about Pyrrha. Did you know that the Calamity is regaining its power? Yeah. I see. Then I don't need to tell you my story. You don't have to. Yes, I see. In that case, now is the time to join forces with Ashika, yes? We must destroy... Yes, that is correct. Guitar riffs. You and I are going to join forces to put an end to the Calamity. And on that note, sorry for the long preamble, but I'd like to provide you with some ancient soldier gear. Did you catch all that? Cherry, the ancient oven, creates ancient soldier gear. I fear she's out of sorts at the moment. I'm afraid someone will have to bring the blue... Okay, yeah, I can do that. It's up to me, Dangles, to bring the blue flam. Which is... where? Maybe it's over here. I could follow the torch sconces, but there is a hill over here, so I'd be able to see pretty well. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's right over there. Dead. Deaded. Do I have a torch? I should have. I don't have a torch. Well, I guess we're gonna have to carry this the old-fashioned way. From here, where? Where's the next sconce? There's one down there. There's the next one over there. Be nice if they put a torch here for me. I'm gonna run out of arrows. They're all gonna burn up. Got a lot of weapons. Don't burn, don't burn. Gotcha. There's another sconce. Let's go, boys. And this guy's got like a third of the health of a Lionel. Took a little more hits than I would have liked to take. We gotta switch our shield out. We gotta switch our weapon out. That should be good. Goober wanted Discord. I don't do that when I stream this game. So, not right now, sorry. I guess I could. I guess prime time is a thing. Yeah, sure, fuck it. I'll go in the streaming. Just you, Billy. Hey. You meant me, right?
E.
Okay. Alright, I guess it's prime time then.
Or to anyone, really.
Oh, well, if you... I thought you were specifically talking to me.
Well, the second time, yes. First time, no.
What do you mean second time? It was only a first time.
Well, no, there was in Discord itself,
Oh.
and then on your thing.
And I... This... Man, I can't... There's no torches, Billy.
Make some. Is that a thing you can do?
Not that I know of.
You can't, like, Terraria, like, rock plus stick.
No, you can't craft...
Sword.
You can't craft stuff like that. You basically, you've got cooking and you've got,
You can't go to, like, a cooking thing and just throw, like, a stick in.
I'm afraid not. Fuck, my wood didn't catch on fire.
Is that the chicken?
Yeah, wait, could you hear it?
Yeah. No, I'm pointing it out because I'm psychic. I can
Well,
hear the
people
goddamn
people
chicken.
on stream, like, never say they can hear it.
Maybe they think it's a cuckoo.
Maybe.
And then Sally's whining downstairs because she wants the puppy. My sister has this thing where she'll say she'll be gone for 5 minutes.
And then
But
she leaves for
she's-
like a day.
Yeah. Like, it's literally, she said she'd be gone for 5 minutes 6 hours ago.
Jeez.
And she always does that. It's weird.
You know what also is weird? The fact that your dad bought groceries, you know, today, of all days.
How's that weird?
Considering what the excuse for not buying groceries is.
Yeah, and she's gonna be back. Yep.
We live
My
in
dad-
a silly household.
He's a complicated man. No one understands him, but his woman.
Yeah, it's true. So what are you doing?
I don't know. I'm waiting for Ryan to get back to me about whether he wants speedrunners or not.
Oh, then when did you message him?
Yesterday. And this morning. But mostly yesterday.
I'm sure if I messaged him, I'd get a response in like a second.
Yeah. I think he's mad at me because, like, the 2 times we played tabletop was like the same day he asked to play. And I asked him, but he was asleep.
Hmm.
Like, we were up at weird hours.
Yeah, that's true. We are up at weird hours.
Well, I was. I kind of got my hours fixed.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah, it's true. Come next week when my parents go to the trailer, they're gonna get fucked up again.
It wouldn't even take them going to the trailer for you to get fucked up.
Yeah, I could
Fuck.
just decide to stay up. I
How-
might actually do that.
How am I gonna get this fire around to here? Can I catch my Korok leaf on fire and use that as a torch?
Oh, by the way, Rockstar has updated their whole, their mod stance.
Oh, what did they do? To change
They
it?
updated their license agreement so that you can use mods as long as you don't use any assets from the game.
Wait, so
Basically, you can't use mods. And people are talking about, oh man, we did it by, like, rating the game negatively. It's like,
yeah, they
no.
didn't change anything.
They
They
didn't
made
change
it
anything.
worse.
Yeah, they just specified, like, they were just like, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't explain how you could go fuck yourself good enough. Here, let me use more words to tell you how to eat a dick.
All right, I found out something important, Billy. If you don't have a torch, a wooden weapon will suit.
I know that apparently you should probably use your master sword for like cutting wood.
Yeah, because it regenerates. I just use bombs.
Yeah, that too. Have you ever noticed the internet is really quick to pat itself on the back? Even though like 9 times out of 10, it's not.
I mean, that's the impression I get. The impression I get is that there's a bunch of people who are just like, we're gonna lose, who cares? And then there's a bunch of people,
Like we're gonna solve this by like uploading
and then there's like the third group that's like, yo, we won. They did something about it. Now we can forgive them. It's like, no, you can never forgive them, because as soon as you forgive them, they go straight back to fucking you.
Yeah, like the whole Bethesda mod thing. The one thing that bothers me the most is like people on Facebook are like, upvote this to solve this problem. It's like, no, it's not. Upvote this if you don't like dogfighting. It's like, I don't, but what's the point? Is this just to show that I'm not for dogfighting?
Yeah, it's so they know who their allies are.
I'm so happy I deleted my Facebook page.
Yeah, I did that too, and then my mom made me re-download it.
Because I would check it like once a week, and then I would just hate myself for the entire day. It's like, why did I do that? What was the point? Like, I don't use it to talk to anybody, so, like, literally, what was the point? If you went to my wall, all it was Ryan posting memes that he thought I would like.
That's basically what my wall is, too.
And then, like, family members, like, every once in a while, just messaging me to, like, ask me stupid shit.
Like what? Give me an example of the stupid shit they would ask you. Billy.
Hey Billy, do you know this guy? Should I friend this guy? It's like, okay, what? Yeah, sure, I don't care. That was the thing my mom kept on doing, was asking me if it was fine if she like friended these people.
My mom doesn't pay attention to my Facebook really. All of the people on my Facebook just post like religious platitudes and like,
well, yeah,
oh,
Nathan does that.
Taking God out of school. It's like, what? No, they're not.
To be fair, he should have graduated years ago.
Who, Nathan or God? Yeah, God's been in school for you know, I mean, according to the Christian Bible, thousands of years. But
yeah, he had his chance. He should have graduated with honors by now.
Yeah.
The fact that they keep on holding him back should tell you something about him. No child left behind, Fraser.
His disciplinary report: angry, consistently hurts other children. Ugh.
Yeah,
God, you're suspended.
It's just weird that it's like, hey, this friend's recommended to me. That means that they sent me that message, right? It's like, no, that was automated. That's Facebook trying to be like, hey, we have a use.
There's the part of me that is like cynical and like, how can people be this stupid when it comes to the internet? Like, things are mostly common sense on the internet. Like, there's some stuff that, you know, it's like, I understand if you don't understand this, but when, you know, and then sometimes,
my mom.
Yes, yeah, I mean,
she's actively ignorant, like not passively. She is actively, like trying to
on
unlearn
purpose.
things.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. Don't explain it to me. Explain it to your father. It's like, no, I'll explain it to fucking you. You're the one that should be learning this.
I don't know. There's like the other part of me that's like, oh, maybe I'm just too hard on people. You know, I've done the internet all my life, so I probably, you know, am biased slightly. But more and more, I think people just are stupid.
Well, no, because like where I worked, there were older people that like were not tech savvy, but the thing is, they sat down.
Yeah, they were willing to learn.
Yeah, they actually tried.
We're talking about people who don't understand technology.
Or Luddites, if you will.
Luddites.
I don't know. The fact that she's proud of her ignorance bothers me.
She's proud of her ignorance?
Yeah, in a way. It's like, oh, I don't understand these. Like, she'll brag to people that she doesn't understand as if that's a positive.
Wait, what? Why would you brag about your non-knowledge
I
of
don't
something?
know. It's a thing she does.
We're also talking about Billy's mom. Remember?
Yeah.
Remember yesterday when I asked her if your dad was planning to make anything for supper, and then she was like, she just like she whamboed, you know?
Yeah, no, she does that a lot, actually.
She was like,
She was tired. She shut down. She was a computer. Her RAM was too full. She had to reboot.
Help computer. Hey, a frog. Link is just a little boy at heart.
No, I think the thing that pissed me off the most was the other day. It was like I was complaining about how there was no groceries in the house. She then immediately turned to me and was like, "Hey, why don't you make something to eat?" And I'm obviously you weren't here for the last 5 minutes of this conversation that apparently I thought we were having. Turns out I was just yelling into the void. I was yelling into the abyss.
I don't know. I don't know. Where is this sconce?
Well, also, like, the other day, like, she was yelling at my, like, not even the other day. Yesterday, she was yelling at my brother, be like, oh, you're not allowed to live here anymore, blah, 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 blah. It's back. And nothing happened.
Why did she yell at him that he's not allowed to live here anymore this time?
I don't remember. Well, it was specifically she was trying to get changed and do a bunch of stuff. She had a doctor's appointment she had to go to, but he wouldn't leave the room, so they were late to the point where they didn't bother going.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, and according to my brother, my parents stole his future. He was not.
What?
He was not allowed a future, and I'm just like, what? Also, apparently, I'm pathetic because I went to college and I graduated high school, but I'm still living with my parents. Him not realizing that he also lives with his parents, and he doesn't have those things. Not to mention the fact that how often my parents threaten to kick me out.
Have they? Do they threaten? It's weird because they
No,
ask.
they haven't.
They ask you to live here.
Yeah. They actively don't want me to leave because I'm actually helpful.
Yeah. We're
Like,
we're just talking
ever-
about Billy's family life.
Have you ever seen, like, my brother offer to help move anything?
No, not unless he's like, hey, you want to give me $100 for like watching the
there was
dogs
that
for
one
5 minutes?
time. There was that one time he did it in front of his friend to appear to be a good guy, and I'm like, you're not fooling anybody. You're a shithead.
He's not the nicest guy on the shed. Fucking, I remember once he was like,
Or about personal problems.
yeah, I was in the room with your mom, and your mom was like, you know, like, hey, Jesse, can you do this thing? And he's like, for like $100, and she was like about to pay him $100 for this like trivial thing, when I was like, I'll just do it for free.
Well,
It's
back in the
like
day,
easy,
right?
yeah.
Like, he would be like, hey, I'll do this thing for $20, and I would be like, I'll do this thing so you don't pay him $20. He still gets paid to clean his room.
He's like what, 24?
Yeah. Starring, what's his fuck? Yeah.
I need another Bokobone club.
I don't know. The fact that they complain about him as if it wasn't their fault bothers me too.
Billy is having a sad day.
Like, okay, I own my shit, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Do they buy his his clothes and stuff like that?
yeah, no, but that's not what I mean. Like, if I fuck up, right, I own that, and I bask in my fucked upness.
Oh yeah, like you accept responsibility.
Like, when was the last time I ever passed the buck for anything?
That time when you brought it back, and then you kept denying that you brought it back.
That was photoshopped.
Yeah, the evidence was doctored.
Yeah. Fake news. Also, how much is tabletop? It's on sale. I might buy tabletop for somebody. That's
You hear
13
that,
bucks.
people in stream? Maybe Billy will buy tabletop for you.
Probably not.
I mean, the people in chat right now are people from Discord, so, you know, it's people you
Well,
know.
yeah. I'm pretty sure pretty much everybody owns it at this point.
No, there's
I don't
lots of
think-
people who don't own it.
I don't think Boss does, but I'm not sure if she'd want it.
I don't think Boss has a way to play it. You could ask her.
Yeah.
Migu says everybody has it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, look,
yeah.
ducks in a V.
The thing I don't get about my brother is he's brave from another room. I'm brave from within the same
Yeah,
room.
okay, I hate to say it, but
Hmm.
you've been like a broken record about that recently. I get it. I'm with you on it.
Well,
but
no, it's just, it bothers me.
Yeah, I know it.
Like-
I can tell.
Like, why be, like, I'm not gonna do anything if he's in the same room. There's no difference.
Maybe it's one of those like learned behaviors, one of those primal things, you know?
The main thing is, I was taking a poop in the guest bathroom. Apparently, I'm not allowed to do that.
Okay, but
Yeah.
to be fair, if he had a good reason, because I can think of at least one reason that he might say that.
No, it wasn't that.
It wasn't that? Okay.
No.
All
I
right.
flushed, and I wiped. And I flushed.
and I washed my hands.
Eh.
Okay, yeah, then he's just, I mean, it's like, he's like a fucking hyena, you know? Like, he's gotta
He's trying
bark
to,
at
like,
you.
show his dominance and like claim.
Yeah, like a
ownership of-
dog. It's like what Ryan used to do when I lived with him. He would like every once in a while he would get really uppity at me, and then I would just yell at him. Hey, I turned on your thing. My darling Cherry is back to normal. Such is the power of love. My love made Cherry well again.
If you have to shit, why don't you go upstairs and use your bathroom?
Because
if I
Fraser's in there.
Because if I have to poop, I'm not going upstairs. That would not help any of the situation.
That's the current, you know, text that is
My-
going on in this game right now.
My body is a mess. Going upstairs would not help anybody.
Oh.
Oh man, why is there feces all over the stairs? Ah,
That's terrible, Billy.
it's accurate.
I hate this character. I hate this character and I hate the other character. They're the worst.
Also, did you notice that like the Steam search is fucked?
When isn't it fucked?
Like this is like a thing where like
Like
everybody's talking
it's
about,
a
"Oh,
sale. What do you expect?
It's fixed now. It's fine.
What was wrong with it?
Like whenever you tried typing anything in, that whole search through the library or search through the store would stay there. So like whatever you typed in would also have search the store in the search. It was annoying.
Let me get this shitty helm.
I'll eventually get around to playing that game.
Yeah, well, when I'm done, I want to stream Blood Bowl after this, so or Bloodborne. So
We'll rotate.
yeah, we'll rotate. You can have my Switch for a while, and I'll have your PS3 until I'm done with Bloodborne.
I actually really so I was playing Zero Horizon Dawn. I like that game. It's a good game. Not just from like a gameplay standpoint. Like I do like what they're doing with like the quests and like character stuff. The one problem I have is it's very racism and religion is bad. Okay. Like I feel like the moral there doesn't really need to exist.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird how much media still does that. And it's been ramping up lately, and it's like, do we really need to be
Well,
told?
it's the black men trying to cuckold white man.
Oh, yeah, that's right, you got it.
It's them trying to breed us out. I mean, look at the new Star Wars movie, where the white cuckold, the powerful black man with the rifle blaster.
Isn't there supposed to be like a gay relationship between Finn and other guy?
Poe Dameron.
I don't know, fucking Spaceman McGee.
Yeah, it's Poe Dameron. I actually kind of like him. He's like Han Solo, but living. Spoiler alert.
I don't like the new movie.
I do, just because stuff happens. That is my standard for a good Star Wars movie. There wasn't a whole lot of sitting around talking about trade routes. Like, there were actual things going on. Granted, it was just it was just episode 4 over again, but I think I'm fine with that because it wasn't episode 1.
I'm not
over
fine
again.
with that.
My standards are higher, or
I
higher
don't
than
know.
episode
I don't know if
1,
I'm gonna make this.
but lower than 4.
I need to eat some FUD. I've got
There
this.
was no Jar Jar Binks character.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Hey, did you know that Daruk's protection is now ready to roll?
Is that like an ability?
You who have reached this point, proceed onward through the maze and you will receive a reward. Okay, yeah, it's sort of like an ability.
Is
Basic
that weird shield thing you had?
that like yellow thing that's around me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Every time you beat a divine beast, you get like when I beat the first one, I got like an ability from the person who was supposed to be. Oh, that's a guardian. Oh shit, that is a guardian. I got a gift from the person that was like driving it, and it was just basically when I run out of hearts, I gain all my hearts back plus 4.
So it's kind of like Binding of Isaac when you get Guppy's tail.
Yeah, when I get
Except
Guppy's
better.
tail. No, Guppy's tail brings it increases the chance of chest drops.
Or Guppy's paw?
You're thinking of Guppy's head.
Maybe. I thought Guppy's head was an active item.
No, that's Tammy's head.
Hmm.
Guppy's head is the one that revives you. Guppy's paw lets you trade hearts for soul hearts, I think? Yeah.
Yeah.
1 heart
Pretty
for
sure
2 soul hearts.
I'm pretty sure if you get that, you basically won to a certain extent.
Depends.
Yeah, to a certain extent. You get Dark Bum.
Yeah, you get Dark Bump. Well, no, because it takes your heart container. Dark Bum isn't as good as he used to be, but he's still pretty friggin' good. Alright, classic maze rules. Follow 1 wall, and then eventually you will find your way out. I'm taking off this stupid ancient hat. It looks dumb.
Oh, like the weird red one?
The weird red one?
Yeah, like where it looks like you're wearing like a toque.
Yeah. Looks stupid.
Well, you know that the reason they didn't include the classic hat is they thought it would look dumb on your character.
It's
kinda
it's
does.
in the game.
It is, but you have to do a lot to get it. You have to beat all of the shrines.
Do you have to find all the Korok seeds?
I think it's just the shrines.
That's not as bad.
I could be wrong, though.
There's 900 Korok seeds. There's 120 shrines.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be Zelda if there wasn't a fucking collectible thing. There's a lot of the spiders and the Triforce. Do you have to upgrade your wallet at all?
No. No, you won't be shooting at Mia. I'm afraid.
But yeah, that video of that guy playing Doom, like, it's like Dark Side of Bill levels of like,
Ow, I guess he can still hit me. Yeah, that was really bad. He like complained about people shitting on him too on Polygon, and everyone gave him like even more shit, which I mean is to be expected.
well, apparently he's not a huge fan of first-person shooters, which makes me wonder
Why was
were
he
you
the one to
assigned
play it? Yeah.
like. And even if you don't like first-person shooters, that's like the type of shooter that would get you into them, I think.
He's not good at video games that aren't like turn-based.
Because that game, right, is very... I would say it's very friendly to newcomers. Especially with like
Doom?
the getting health
Yeah.
mechanic. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's very friendly to newcomers. Oh, what is these weird texture glitches? Okay, they're done now.
Also, apparently you can use, there are 3 amiibos, and you can use them once a day to get stuff.
Yeah, but I don't have any amiibos. You can use amiibos from, like, every game. But there's 3, like, Link-specific amiibos. Like Epona. If you use Epona, you get Epona.
Yeah, there's the 8-bit Link amiibo, which gets you a 8-bit style costume. There's the Ocarina of Time Link. There's Toon Link, which is the Wind Waker and Smash Bros. Variant.
I know you can get the Fierce Deity Mask set from Majora's Mask.
I don't think the Wolf Link one works with Breath of the Wild though.
It does. All amiibos work with. Yeah, Wolf Link summons a Wolf Link to help you out for a while.
Does it?
Yeah.
That seems weird.
I saw it on Vinesauce's stream.
I feel like I didn't miss anything by not playing that Legend of Zelda,
Twilight.
Skyward Sword, or Twilight Princess. I don't think I missed anything.
Supposedly Twilight Princess is pretty good.
Yeah, but I don't know. No sailing. So apparently the new Transformers movie isn't good.
Oh, The Last Night or whatever.
Yeah. Anthony Hopkins is in that.
Does he play
He plays an old
scary man?
He plays an old British guy who like explains to them like how like they're connected to like Arthurian legend, I think.
Hmm.
I think somehow Transformers were Knights of the Round. I don't know. Red Letter Media put up a joke video. It's a 2-minute long video that has 30 minutes of just a black screen afterwards to make it look like a full-length video.
What's it about? Just how the
it's
video
like-
is bad?
Yeah, it's basically Transformers is out. It has 15 on Rotten Tomato. Are we gonna watch it? Nope.
Nope.
And then the video just goes to black, basically. It's not even Jay and Mike. It's Colin and that other guy dressed up like them. Like the two Canadian guys. It's pretty.
That's pretty good. What am I doing with this box?
Also, apparently, according to this Polygon article, the FBI kept a list of D&D players as part of its hunt for the Unabomber.
That's
Apparently
pretty
Gary-
silly.
Apparently, Gary Gygax was considered armed and dangerous. Oh no, he's rolling his D12. We gotta get out of here.
We gotta get out of here before he gets a crit.
Oh no, man. He's rolling his perception check. He perceives us. Do I have local knowledge? Do I have supplies? Oh shit, he does.
Can I speak their language? They do speak common.
Yeah, they speak common, because they kinda have to. Apparently ARMS is pretty good.
Yeah, I've heard as much.
I feel like that is one of those games where, like, apparently it's a really good fighting game.
I don't like
an
motion
actual
controls
good
though.
fighting game.
Like motion controls piss me off.
That's the thing, is apparently the motion controls, though, are the best way to play it. Because, like, you can curve your punches. You can't really do that with a controller, apparently.
Motion controls are too imprecise.
Depends on the game.
They're
It depends on the
really
control.
bad in this one. I tell you what, Bobby.
Apparently, the Jurassic World movie poster got it wrong. Apparently, it should be life finds a way. Because it's true. The amount of times he says is Yeah, he's gonna be in the new Jurassic
I'm
Park.
glad that you snorted.
Pretty sure he's gonna be in the new Jurassic
He's
Park.
so old now, though. He's like, you know, he's not the Fly Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, he pretty much is. He's also in the new Thor movie, which
I
don't know.
I am Thor.
I'm Odin. Actually, I wonder who he's playing in Thor. Because they're not in Asgard anymore. They're on Earth.
He's the guy that barbarian helm, attack up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, this looks sick. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah.
Is it just a barbarian helmet?
It's like a skull helmet. Yeah.
Is it as cool as my skull helmet that my Azura wore in Guild Wars? Do you even remember that stupid helmet?
Yeah, I do.
I had?
Yeah, I do remember.
Just a skeleton face.
Yeah.
I'm like, which do you prefer to look at? This face or this face?
The skeleton face.
Yeah, it's less fucked up. I feel like I should get back into Guild Wars.
I mean,
There's new content.
you have to buy like the Heart of Thorns DLC though.
Yeah, but I would get it at a discount.
Yeah. Hey, look, this stuff is open now, and I can use this to go up to nowhere. All right, what's down here?
Nothing.
Another stuff down here, but there's also guardians that are inactive.
Also, Jeff Goldblum plays the Grand Master. Oh, and then apparently Carl Urban is in it. That's great. And then Mark Ruffalo as Bruce Banner / the Hulk.
That one's alive too. Alright, I want to take out any of these guardians that are alive before I fucking... Any more? This is cool that there's just like this underground bit underneath this labyrinth.
Man, you remember that video Wooly put out where it's like, if you're making a fan game, shut the fuck
Yeah,
up about it.
yeah. Every time I see it, I'm like, just shut up, stop talking about it. It's cool that you're making it. Stop. Just make it.
The best fan games that actually finish and come out, no one knows about until they're done and they come out.
Oh, that's
'Cause, like,
cool.
all
You
those other ones
you know that sword that Frodo has in Lord of the Rings, right? The one that like glows blue whenever there's orcs around.
No. Fraser.
Okay.
No.
Well, the Master Sword glows blue whenever there's Ganon folk about.
The only thing I remember from that movie is the Balrog and the spider. That's it. And I guess I sort of remember Gollum.
Yeah, he has the sword in that part with the spider.
I remember the spider. I don't remember the sword. I just remember the
Daruk, protect me, Daruk. Daruk, please. Thank you, Daruk.
Also, I can't sell anything on the market for the next 5 days because I used my dad's PayPal to buy it, which is dumb.
Please do
Because
not.
I added a PayPal, they don't recognize.
Oh, jeez. Well, I have to wait 15 days for everything because
Yeah, 'cause you
I
don't
don't.
do the
Yeah, I don't
two-step.
do the. So every time I sell something, the price goes down before before I can actually sell it.
Yeah. That also means that whenever you get like Steam sale cards, you can't really do anything with them.
What do you mean?
You can't really sell
Oh,
them.
I craft badges. I don't care about too much about the pittance of change.
There's no real advantage in doing it.
I just like to show support for games I like.
Or crafting an unrelated
So
badge.
yeah, no, like I turn the cards that I don't want into gems, and then I craft packs. So like I've got like Blood Bowl packs, you know. I think I'm up to level 3 on Blood Bowl. I got
Bad.
for some reason today I woke up and there were 27 new items in my inventory and they were all cards for Eve.
Yeah, no, that happened with Baldur's Gate for me.
So I just
Baldur's Gate 1,
I
I
just-
had more than 2 hours.
I
in
got
it,
to
so-
level 4 in that badge and I bought like the last card I need for 10 cents and I'm just waiting for it to buy.
I got all the cards all of a sudden in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2.
I didn't get all of them.
About a week ago.
I'd idle too for like 2 minutes.
I have successfully idled every single card that I can get.
I haven't because I just bought a bunch of games. I want to play them before I get the cards, see if I like them.
Oof, man. I am really glad I have the Master Sword down here.
Wait, what? Now I have one card remaining, or one game remaining.
See,
with
now
8
now
cards.
everybody's gonna come in here. Now that you
Yeah, I
came
feel
in
like-
here, Alucard.
That's fine. It's like, what up? I got a big cock. I'm so blah 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 from the thrift shop.
I'm so pumped. I just picked up some crap. I don't know what he says from the thrift shop.
Yeah,
But
smells
shit,
like R. Kelly sheets.
'twas 99 cents.
Yeah, like Savant Descent just got cards.
Yeah, I have that game and I don't even know what it is.
It's like a weird
it's
shooter.
fun.
It's
Yeah.
alright. It's worth like 5 minutes of gameplay. I want to play Devil Daggers at some point.
I would disagree. The soundtrack is pretty banging.
Yeah, but it's like one song because there's only like 2 levels.
No, no. It changes songs every time you die. And then the levels change based on whatever the song that is that's playing.
I bet you this was supposed to be a trap where like I open up this chest and then all these guardians wake up and it start attacking me. There's probably 1 or 2 that I missed.
Apparently, I can get a PlayStation VR for $300. I'm not going to.
I've heard PSVR is actually pretty good.
Yeah, but the only thing I would play with it is RE7.
What about that Alien game that's coming out? You know, the one that's specifically made for VR?
No. Is it just that one that already is out?
No, have you not seen... Well, you've got ad block on YouTube, so you probably haven't seen the ad. It's this weird, like, I don't know, it's like a bug shooter.
Also, apparently Markiplier was voted the world's most influential gamer. I don't know. on
Markiplier?
what. Yep.
It's me. Hello, everybody. It's Markiplier. I'm here today to tell you about my new product. It's Markiplayer's markers, and you.
And I hope he somehow gets caught in like a scandal.
Why?
Like it turns out like he was just a wicked hard.
I don't know. He seems like a nice guy who tries a little too hard to be hip.
Seems like a nice guy that found like the formula for YouTube, and he's just sticking to it.
Hey,
That's
man,
not good.
is it? I mean, if he's making money, you know, you can't really
Yeah.
expect him to switch up his formula.
Dagless, how much would it cost for you to sell out?
To sell out.
Yeah.
like $10.
$1,000 a month. If you wanted to give me $1,000 a month,
So
I
you're
would-
telling
I
me
would
you
sell
wouldn't
out.
do it for like $500 a month.
no, I wouldn't do it for $500 a month.
Would you sell out partially for $500 a month?
I mean, what do you mean by partially?
I
All right,
mean-
explain. You have
I
to
mean, this
explain.
If I sell out,
It's like okay, selling out would mean like a corporation will pay you, you know, X amount of money in order for you to advertise their garbage.
All right, but okay.
No matter how garbage it actually is.
All right, and partially selling out is I get the choice of what I advertise.
oh, so like
Well, no,
Dollar Shave
partial-
Club or Lisa
Partially selling out would be like,
or Audible.
you know, like you're contracted to mention so and so product every X number of videos rather than every video.
Or you
And you
don't have to
can,
speak about
and
them
on the
anyway.
other side, there's like ultra selling out where you can like actually show off this stuff. Like
See,
the,
this is what I
that
was
better
worried
ev-
about when I moved
that
into
smarter
Discord
every
with
day.
Billy.
Like that Smarter Everyday channel. Like at the end of every video, they advertise some garbage, and then they make some poor sap who taught them this stuff for that particular video to pose with some garbage, and they like hold it in such a way so that they look really awkward because they're uncomfortable, but they have to be able to see the logo of the thing in your hand.
What, could I just sponsor it? Could I just be like, this video was sponsored by, you know, Gamer
You're
Seaman.
basically Adam Sandler. You'd basically be Adam Sandler.
Oh my god.
damn
Okay,
it.
Billy, I'm gonna have to leave. I'm gonna have to leave Discord
gonna
as
mute
the
myself.
dogs are barking. So
It's because of the puppy.
yeah, I
Oh
know.
my god, you guys have a puppy?
No, it's
How many
not.
dogs is
It's
that?
not.
Like
It's not
7?
ours.
So now you have like 15 dogs in the
We're
house.
puppy sitting.
Yeah, Billy's sister said that she was gonna be back in like 5 minutes, and she's been gone for 6 hours.
Shocker.
Women, am I right?
Women can't live with them. Can't live with them.
Can't live with them. Can't kill them for sexual gratification.
Oh jeez. Oh no, that's bad.
There's so many other worse things I could have said.
That's
that
true.
That was actually pretty low key for something I would have said.
Your mom's Loki, the god of trickery.
Low key Liesmith, yeah.
Yeah. Your mom's a 6-legged horse that Loki fucked,
6 vaginas.
and none of those legs work. She's got 8 legs. 8 legs. 7 vaginas.
No, it's like
Alright,
6
thanks.
vaginas.
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's 7. I'm pretty sure it's 7 vaginas. Look, let's get Neil Cicierga on the line and ask him.
Also, why would you pay like Humble Bundle like $1 for a discount to a subscription service? Makes no sense to me. Because they have their manga bundle is you get the first 5 volumes of Fairy Tail, and you also get a subscription discount to Funimation. Which I'm not even sure how much of a discount is.
Funimation, Toy
$5
Animation, and Akira Toriyama. Please support the official release.
No. Also, Killing Floor 1 is free. For a limited time only. Until it's free next week.
You know what would be a really smart move for them? Just make it free forever.
Well, it does drop down to like $1 like every once in a while when it's not just straight up
But like,
free.
what's the point at this point? Like, just get people into Killing Floor, and then they'll buy Killing Floor 2. And then they'll be like, man, I liked Killing Floor 1 better. Until they're like, I like Killing
So
Floor
the
2.
Payday 2 strategy?
No, because Payday 2 gave away, quote unquote, 5 million copies of Payday 2 away for
Well, is it
free so
still
they could
free?
sell their Ultimate Edition. No, I don't think so.
I'm gonna check that. No, I think it's still free.
Killing Floor 1 or Payday 1?
Payday 2.
Okay, I can't do a backflip. I can do this spin. That's about it. As far as tricks
That's
go.
okay. I can't do a backflip either.
I can't even see my penis. Oh. It just got sad.
There's nowhere to go from here.
I don't even have a penis. That's the
Yeah,
only
it's
place you can go.
It's become an innie rather than an outie. It's become a sucking hole. It's just constantly like free to murder.
So many sexist jokes have just opened up. I'll leave those to Dagless though.
Yeah, his hatred for women is well known.
I don't hate women. I hate girls.
You hate bitches, as you say in your many raps.
Yes. Bitches ain't shit. That's all I say. You know, because they aren't. They're women. They're humans. They aren't shit.
Anything goes when it comes to hoes. I said, pimpin' ain't easy, pimpin' ain't
That song is so stupid.
easy. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just gonna
8,
keep
9,
counting
10,
because
then
I
you got
ain't got
11.
lyrics.
12, 13, 14.
They
15,
call me the
16.
hippopotamus. My lyrics are bottomless. And that's all he says, because, you know, his lyrics
No,
are
I just-
bottomless.
His lyrics are bottomless as long as there's still numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. My favorite line of that whole song is just that Big Daddy Kane. Like, it's just like there's a line where he goes really homophobic out of nowhere. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
they
wait, what?
always do. It's weird.
I know. That's why I hate listening to 80s and 90s rap.
Because they're
I'm
just like, you know, it's like that song where it's like, fucking, what's
DMX.
tag team back again? Can you dig it? And then they'll just be like, we hate the gays, and you're like, what?
Well, there's a guy I was subscribed to who's like, homophobia is the black face of rap. And I'm like, yeah, it really is. Like, blackface used to be cool. It's not anymore. Same with, like, homophobia and rap. Like, go listen to any rap album from the 90s, and, like, half the songs are, like, really into bashing the gays.
How are you gonna explain fucking another man?
And the weird thing is, it literally comes out of nowhere, and it kind of sounds like they're trying to, like...
Yeah, they're trying to, like, well, I'm not gay.
I'm not gay. Yeah. I don't like dudes. What's... That's so weird.
Yeah, it is weird, I agree.
Even Wu-Tang Clan is, like, guilty of that.
What about Deltron 3030? I feel like he, like, all his raps are about, like, hope for the future.
Yeah, I feel like he doesn't really care. He talks about X-Men comics, like...
I like Deltron. Especially 3030.
Yeah, 1 through 329 is not great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna type in Deltron homophobia, see if anything comes up.
He did the theme for Battleborn.
Yeah, that game is pretty gay.
I gotta get this ball and make it no longer inert.
Oh yeah, Eminem is still doing a lot of homophobic rap.
Yeah, but I don't think Eminem cares, like, at all.
No. Much like the Avalanche, or the Avalanches, Deltron has been hyping up a second album for years. Yeah.
What has he?
Really has.
What is? How many albums? He's only made one album.
He's made 2. He did Deltron 3030, and then he did the event.
Huh. But he does a lot of singles, I'm guessing.
I'm pretty sure, like, you haven't heard the event. I think you've only heard Deltron.
I've only heard 3030, and like
Okay.
some of those songs I don't like.
Just like with the Avalanches, you've only heard Frontier Psychiatry.
Yeah, Frontier Psychiatry. I've heard 1 or 2 other Avalanche songs. I can't think of them off the top of my head, but I've definitely heard them.
Run the Jewels is really not homophobic, which is nice. Picture this, I'm a bag of dicks, put me to your lips.
I will punch a baby bear in its shit.
That's pretty good.
What?
Yeah, I do like that song.
I'll punch a baby bear in its shit. I will flame you quicker than Trump fucks his youngest. Was like, I forget what the first part of that is, but yeah. That's a pretty good line that he spits. Because Trump is totally having sex with his youngest daughter.
You're no. I mean, he wants to, but he's not.
He probably is. He's president. I think he could get away with it.
I don't think you could get away with pedophilia or like
It's not pedophilia. His youngest
incest.
is like 26. I don't think there's a law against it.
I think there might be a law against that.
That's what gets him impeached somehow.
He goes home and barely knows his own daughter. Mom spaghetti.
Also, yeah, he put out 2 albums, Deltron 3030 and Event 2.
I feel like this is the worst Legend of Zelda stream I've done.
They were all
It's-
pretty bad. So it's fine.
I don't know. I feel like when I do, you know, streams where I don't talk to other people, I should keep that up, you know?
Well, how much of the Zelda that you're doing is actually like story stuff versus just random bullshit?
Right now, I'm just exploring, so I guess it's not that big of a deal.
Could be worse. It could explode your door with a Hadouken. They're like, "What's up?"
Now to get this ball into the center.
Also, Ryu is totally either a monk or a wizard, depending on your definition. Because he is casting basically what's the equivalent of a fireball.
Yeah, but is it spirit based or is it magic based?
It's G based.
So then he's if he's a wizard, then Goku is also a wizard.
Goku is an alien.
Yeah, an alien wizard.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure if you're an alien, then the wizard part, it follows different rules.
Yeah.
Does it? I think you can be an alien wizard.
I feel like those are race-based abilities.
Only humans can be wizards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, like, no, see, Goku is an alien, yes, but he's not a wizard because the entirety of his race can do that stuff.
I
Yeah,
guess,
it's not like
I
something-
guess
So-
you've got a point.
So the wizards are like Krillin and
To-
Tia. And
Well,
and
to be
Yamcha.
fair, all of humanity
Yamcha.
could do it. They just
Yamcha's not a fucking
they just
wizard.
have to
He's
train.
barely anything.
But he still can do it.
Fucking Yamcha getting fucking cuckolded by Vegeta.
He wasn't cuckolded. He and Bulma dumped him, and then like 3 years later, she went out with Vegeta.
He died for her.
Yeah, like a real Jesus type.
He got blown up.
I still think it's amazing that in Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3, it's hard coded into the game that Yamcha
Yeah,
always
yeah.
dies to Cyberman's
Yeah,
self-destruct.
no matter how much health he has.
Yeah.
Oh, there's my sister. Maybe. I don't know.
Let me just, you know, before I leave, let me just go through your pantry. Let me see what you got.
Oh, Mask of the Phantasm is coming to Blu-ray. I might get it, so I can get rid of that shitty cardboard fucking case sleeve I have for it.
Serpentine, serpentine. You can't hit a Zelda who is serpentining.
Also, I think Mask of the Phantasm is maybe
Root's
the best
protection is
DC
now
animated
ready to
movie.
roll.
I don't know.
Yeah, but Daruk's protection is ready to roll. Borf, borf.
I am dog. Borf, borf.
You know, that puppy is, like, would Sally actually, like,
Yes, she has.
why?
Because Sally's kind of an asshole. You've met Sally. She's very bitchy when it comes to, like, anything.
Would she what?
She's
Like,
very bitchy
rip
when it comes
apart
to
the
anything.
other dog.
She's very protective. of like me, for example.
No, but Dagless asked like this puppy and something about Sally, and he said,
Yeah, I'm
would
pretty
she?
sure
And
Sally
then,
would like rip the
Herder,
puppy
yeah,
apart.
like tear her apart.
oh, okay.
The puppy's a lot
Like-
bigger than her though.
Like feel her from the inside, yeah. I wanna.
I don't think I do know.
I got an animal. I wanna feel you from the inside. I wanna forget like an animal. My whole existence is full. Also, apparently they are making a PS5.
Huh.
That's apparently happening. They plan to have it released by 2019 or 2020.
Man, these moblins are shit.
I feel like we shouldn't actually even need any new consoles, because I mean I've seen Final Fantasy 15, so I don't know how far up we can go from there graphics wise.
I think it would just be a slightly better Pro. And a
I
slightly
feel
more
like
expensive Pro.
the place that games are gonna go now that we've had the best in graphics.
Is VR.
We're either gonna go VR or games are gonna get more complex, more mechanics.
I kinda don't want that. I don't want complex
I want
games.
complex games. I don't like
No,
simple games.
that happened in like the mid to late 90s. Graphics stopped advancing for a while, so in order to sell games, they had to make games that were actually good, like story-wise.
I took the ball, guys. I did it. The ball is.
That's how I got such great hits as Halo.
Halo's a good game.
It's a shitty Unreal Tournament. It's a shitty Doom 2.
I would have went with a shitty Quake, but
It's a shitty Quake.
it's still a good game.
It's a shitty South Park for the N64.
It was a decent series up until like recently. Like they should have stopped at Halo 3.
Anyway, if they want to, if we're approaching that area again where you have to make a more complex story-driven game to sell it rather than just make it look pretty,
I don't know.
they'll just continue to re-release old games.
We've been
Yeah,
getting
GTA 5
a lot of really good indie games recently. Like just a wealth of amazing indie games have been coming out.
Gonna start
Yeah, but
remaking
nobody
games.
cares about indie games.
I care about indie games.
Yeah, and then when
Sony
like,
doesn't. They specifically
When,
released a press thing saying that they don't care about indie games anymore.
yeah, when the Final Fantasy VII remake comes out, and it does like remarkably well,
I'll just
then they're
reboot
gonna
my
be
series.
like, "Hey, let's remake Final Fantasy 1 through 15."
they're not even gonna make it to the Deus Ex joke of Final Fantasy 26.
Hey, we have some leftover stuff from Final Fantasy 13. Let's just do that. It's like, stop it. I don't give a shit about lightning. It's the fucking worst.
No, it'll be just like, "Hey, let's rehash
quest
the
do I have?
story of Final Fantasy so and so, but we'll make it play exactly the same way
Let's
as Final
go look
Fantasy
for
15.
this.
Well, they're doing that with
Yeah.
12. Like, they're re-releasing 12. Updating the graphics.
Yeah, but it's just a remaster. It's not a remake.
It's...
So far, the only remake that I've actually seen is Final Fantasy
Fang
VII.
and Bone. Where is the Fang and
Oh.
Bone?
They've technically remade 1 like 7 different times. And they've remade 2 like twice. And 3 they've remade twice. And 4 they've remade like 5 times.
I don't know. I was watching this thing yesterday about how like Demon Souls was the best Souls game.
Bloodborne.
Like
I like Bloodborne the best.
the guy had a lot of good points where like now like Demon Souls had a lot of interesting bosses. like the final boss was a slug that was literally no threat to you at all, and fucking like one of the bosses kills herself before you even fight her. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but if
There was a lot of
that. Final Fantasy X did that too.
No, but like his point was that like there were interesting bosses, whereas like now in Souls games, like the bosses are just constantly one-upping themselves and like flashy moves, and it's like every boss is the same. It's just figure out their pattern, learn the times to roll. And I'm like, yeah, you know, that's true. There's a few like exceptions to that rule, like when you fight Sif in Dark Souls 1 and like at the end of the fight he's like super weak and you're like, oh, now I feel bad. Skull Lake, okay. At night.
Scoliosis.
Nan scary, Nan me. You know, I wanna rock.
I wanna rock. Do 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 do. I wanna rock.
Rock! I wanna rock.
Rock. Dwayne, the Rock Johnson.
I could have teleported over there, but then I wouldn't get this chance to shield surf.
I've shown you that video where it's like, it's just wrestling, and it's like every other sentence out of their mouth is "follow us on Twitter," or hashtag WWE, or like hashtag the main event. Like it's just them pimping their social media presence.
No, you haven't shown me that.
It really, like, I am so happy I'm done with that. It's gross. Like, I'm pretty sure there was literally a promo where it's like John Cena talking about how many followers he has on Twitter in comparison to The Rock. And I'm like, this is the worst.
I don't want to be on fire. Stop. Oh, I'm not. It's not actually hurting me. Okay.
It was a dick measuring contest with Twitter.
Yeah, that's weird.
So I'm probably gonna get Yakuza 0 at the end of the month. And then I might pre-order Yakuza 6.
You should get Stellaris if you have the money.
How much is it? Like 20 bucks?
It's like 20 bucks.
Maybe.
I want to do a big game of Stellaris. Like, it's the kind of game where we'd have to play like either like loads at once or like over the course of like 3 days. But it's not so long like Civ, where you know.
Well, right now, a lot of people are boycotting Paradox.
Yeah, because they did like what they did was they increased the price of all their games before the sale.
It's not just that. They also did a bunch of other weird things.
But the guy apologized for it, and he was like, "Look, like he was like, if you want to refund it, we will pay you back exactly what you paid. If we can't do that,
but that's
but
not on them. That's on Steam. They don't have a choice there.
No, but he said he said if they can't work something out with Steam where Paradox is the one to pay back the refunds, what they're gonna do is they're gonna take the value of all the sales they did during the Steam sale, double it, and donate it. Yeah. So I mean, at least they like the guy.
Yeah, but there were other scummy things.
It was the CEO who was like, he was like talking about how everyone says that now that they're owned by a certain company, they're all like skeevy shitheads and whatnot. And he was like, dude, I'm still a gamer. I own 33% of the company. Don't worry, we're still.
But did you hear about the whole
games.
them putting like game patches and fixes behind a DLC paywall?
Like what? Because with Stellaris, every time they release like a new DLC, they release like the fixes for free.
There's a game called Heart of Irons 3. They're no longer supporting the base game. They're only supporting the expansion. So the only way to get bug fixes for the base game is to buy the expansion DLC.
Well, that sort of sucks. But isn't Hearts of Iron 4 out?
It might be Hearts of Iron 4. They've been doing it with a couple of games, apparently. There was a whole thread post about it.
Oh, man, what's Hoyag? Oh. It's just a Hylian. Who are you? Me? My name is Kilton. I suppose you're here because you heard I was opening a monster shop and you wanted to see it for yourself. Yes, I'm opening a monster shop called Fang and Bone, but I'm still preparing for my grand opening. Here's my
We
business
have a lot of
card.
bones, not a lot of fangs.
Fang and Bone, come see old Kilton for the most monstrous deals in all of Hyrule. I'm going to need that card back. It's the only one I have. Anyway, are you into monsters? I like them. How much do you like them? I adore monsters. I love monsters more than you do.
Oh no, you're getting to it. You're getting to it.
Sorry, I did it again. I just love the field of monster research so much that I decided to open a shop all about monsters. I call it Fang and Bone. I travel all around Hyrule in search of rare and exciting monster parts, but I'm not sure which village I should visit next. Kakariko or Hiteno. Though Rito and Zora's Domain are also good options. I suppose I could go all the way to Gerudo Town or Lurelin Village, but Lake Akala is much closer. Raurg. I'm so excited I can hardly contain myself. Look at his mustache. His eyebrows are his mustache inverted. I'm sure we'll meet again in some village during the night. Fare thee well. He's gone. Without a trace. Alright, so some village at night. I hope Monster Hunter World is going to be good. I was watching some gameplay earlier, you know, so I would know if they like super casualized it or not. And it seems like what they did was they changed, like, you know all those like shitty items you would pick up, Billy, like rocks and crap like that.
Mm-hmm.
They just changed that into like stuff in the environment that you could use rather than just. So like now, rather than picking up a rock, you'll like set off a thing with your slinger.
Well, one main improvement I've heard, there's like you know Giant Bomb, right?
Yeah.
The one guy who's like the monster hunter expert specifically talked about how like now because it's going to controller, there's going to be a lot more buttons and like 2 joysticks. So just by the mere fact that there's more
he wants a
buttons and
picture.
more options.
Yeah. I'm not sure, like the damage numbers I'm probably going to turn off. Or I might leave them on for a bit to see how the,
I feel like I would leave it on
The
just to
stuff
see how
switch.
much I'm improving my character by.
Well, the thing is, like, it's not like you do the same amount of damage everywhere you hit. Like, every monster has, like, different spots that take more damage, like, against blunt or more damage against sword. And then, like, they have some places where they don't take, like, any damage. Like, they were showing how, like, the top side of the tail of one of the monsters, which was armored, took less damage than if you hit it from underneath in the weak part of the tail. Like, that's the way Monster Hunter's always been. It's like locational damage.
Plus, if you break something, you probably do more damage to that broken area.
I think you do the same amount of damage to a broken area. I think it's just broken at that point. So where's Kilton?
Huh. So apparently, Destiny 1, they're stopping all of the multiplayer stuff in August.
Really?
Yep.
So they must be ready to release Destiny 2 sometime soon then.
You would think.
Like
But
you wouldn't stop the multiplayer stuff unless you had something ready to take that void up. You know, you don't want your players to just all of a sudden be like, oh well, this game's done, so I guess there it
You're
is.
forgetting how much they fucked up Destiny.
Yeah, I mean they were on their way to fixing stuff with the last DLC.
Yeah, but you can only polish a turd so much. That game is a turd.
I like Destiny. It was just, you know, like a dumb fun game to play.
Well, the main problem is you and me had no one to play it with.
Yeah, that was my problem, yeah. Because when I got to, like, max level, and I was like, oh, I'll go do Vault of Glass, it's like, you need to find, like, 8 other people to play with you. And I'm like, what? Like, I did everything in the game solo up to that point.
Yep. I don't have time to explain how I don't have time to explain.
Hey, Kilton.
Oh god.
Ah, it's just you. You startled me. My monster shop is now open for business. Seeing as how you're a first-time customer here at Fang and Bone, our first order of business will be converting your monster parts to Mon. Okay. It's a currency I invented to destabilize the market and fight the establishment. Just kidding, there is no establishment in Hyrule. I just love monsters so much that I turn them into money. Here's the deal, if you bring me monster parts, I'll exchange them for Mon. I'm the only business in Hyrule that accepts Mon as payment. Pretty exclusive, eh? I can spend it on monster gear. Another thing. I'm always developing new monster gear, so remember to check back in between adventures. Alright. Let's exchange for Mon.
I think I like that guy.
Kilton? Yeah. He's
I think
pretty
that guy's
good.
pretty cool. I've created this other currency to destabilize the marketplace. I'm kidding, there is no other marketplace. That's pretty good.
Here, take like... I haven't used like these bokoblin horns for like anything. Take like 70 of them.
Fuck the man. I'm kidding. I am the man.
Ho ho.
More like, but no, seriously, I am the man.
I am the man. It's kind of nice to see Nintendo like not going grim dark, you know?
I was hoping there was gonna be like a, you know, like a death area like there is in a lot of the other games. Sort of disappointed there's no like death, like you know, like in Majora's Mask there's like that ghost area. Here, take my key swings. Keys. I've got a lot of Hinox toenails.
I don't know what that means.
They're toenails from a Hinox.
Gross.
Alright, let's spend some on... What's he got? It's been a while, but I've developed a new piece of monster gear. I call it the Lizalfos mask. Those Lizalfos can really be a pain to deal with when you're injured. Just when you think they're sleeping, they attack you without a moment's notice. Some of those scaled sneaks can even use camouflage to blend into their surroundings. But if you wear this Lizalfos mask, they'll think you're one of them and they'll ignore you. Okay.
Sounds like a ghoul mask.
Monster extract. I'll buy some of this. I'll buy all of that.
Okay, so what this Mon system is basically is like Drebin points, right?
Yeah, or like Microsoft points.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, you give me a whole bunch of crap and I'll give you some different crap that's also basically the same as the other crap that you always pick up anyway.
I'll give you store credit.
Bokoblin mask. I gotta trade him more Mon. I don't have enough Mon. I could trade him for a wooden mop. How is that a monster item?
What, you haven't heard of the legendary mop? It's
I
known for
am
killing many of them.
the Mopoblin. I'll trade you some toenails. Maybe like if I give him, maybe if I give him like different monster parts, he'll like develop
Get better
stuff
gear.
based off of them.
That makes sense.
It's my
I'll give you a
thought
bunch
process.
of toenails for that mop. What? Sure. Just leave the store, please.
I give you some toenails for that unbreakable, super strong sword.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
Take this
Oh,
Moblin
come on,
mask.
man. There's like 30 toenails. I
Yeah,
don't think
can
the
you-
quantity. I don't think the quantity matters.
Can you make me a sword out of
Look,
some
you're
toenails then?
you're gonna have to pay me to take these toenails from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take this spring-loaded hammer too.
There's a recycling fee, like when you buy electronics, except, you know, it's toenails.
No, I think I'm good. So there's a monster horse because, you know, hey, do you have anything new now that I trade you with? No, I didn't. Yeah, he gave me like a monster bridle, so here, let me take a picture of you, Kilton. Kilton, smile. Smile
What
for
the
the...
F does a spring-loaded hammer do?
Probably when
Oh,
you hit
that's not the
something,
camera.
pushes it back so you can hit it again faster, maybe.
You hit something and then it like bounces back, so you just like hit it on the ground behind you, and then it springs off of that, so you can hit something in the face again.
I don't know. Let me see. I've got it. It does 1 damage.
Well, you know in Killing Floor 2, like that, it's sledgehammer that's explosive, right?
I think it. Okay,
Yeah.
it says.
That's a thing.
It says. The strange hammer is one of Kilton's specialties. Being struck by it doesn't hurt much, but the force swing in a string of attacks will send the victim flying.
So yeah, it just allows for faster attacks because like.
No, it
springs.
just lets me send people flying.
Whenever you hit something with it, does it make the Sonic the Hedgehog boing sound, and then it like launches them across the map? Because
I don't know, let's-
Breath of the Wild seems to really like ragdoll physics, so I wanted to see something like ragdoll.
Let's go
and smack
find
into a mountain.
some bokoblins to fight then.
Or does it make one of those like weird plastic hammer sounds? I want to say that's called Doki Doki, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask, what is that like traditional Japanese like red hammer thing?
It does.
I remember there being.
it makes
I remember
it.
there being one
Okay,
in
all
Curse
right.
of Darkness.
Yeah.
It makes a doing noise when I hit people with it.
There's a game where that's like one of the best weapons is that. Because it causes every status effect. Causes all the status effects. Huh. Harvester is a buck. Did you finish Harvester?
No, I watched, you know,
Yeah,
Let's
you've seen
Play
the Let's
play
Play.
it, so. I was gonna stream it for fun, but then I was like, I've already seen everything, so. It doesn't send them flying that far.
Also, you should play that Mirai game. It's free.
What game?
Mirai.
I don't know what that is.
It's 14 megabytes. It does a really cool thing. It's free. I would recommend it.
What's it about?
That would kind of ruin it.
I tried playing Orwell, but then I was like, fuck it.
I like Orwell alright. I finished it.
Nothing up there. Wait, am I making pig noises when I walk?
It does things.
Shh, 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 shh. I'm making pig noises when I walk with this bokoblin mask. I need to find some bokoblins.
Man, it makes sense. You're, making noise to sneak around.
I guess there's Lizalfos over here, so let me put this Lizalfos mask on and then... And now I'm making Lizalfos noises. Alright, makes sense.
I couldn't hear any pig noises.
I can definitely hear the Lizalfos noises, and I definitely heard the pig noises. Hey, are you guys tricked? Oh, these Stal Lizalfos are tricked. Hey boys, how we doing? Are they talking to me? Hey boys, I'm going on my way, you know.
So, you remember like those like really gross rap lyrics, right?
Yeah.
I think Tyler the Creator's like had the best one with the whole rape a pregnant bitch. Tell my friends I had a threesome. It's like
Okay, yep.
such
Thanks.
a good line.
I did not consent. Neither did the pregnant bitch.
I want to know the context though, which makes me kind of want to listen to that like song.
Oh, that's a Korok.
Hey Tyler, your dad's here.
I like that Bloodhound Gang song about having sex with a girl with one leg.
Yeah, it's not the lap dance is always better than the strip.
Or was it No Legs? I can't remember now.
I never thought missing children could be so sexy.
Nintendo, you know, family-friendly stream.
It's quite a thrill when she's grinding me against her will.
Hello, lizard brother. It is me,
No,
Dangles.
I'm pretty sure the only thrill I know about is when you're still in a dream, Snake Eater.
That ladder boss. It's the best boss in the world.
But you're so supreme.
Hey, it's me. Look, I am your brethren.
my life, honor for you.
Dagless, have you heard that some days you
You gotta
go through the rain and some days you feed on a tree frog? Have you heard the legends?
I could
That
feed on a
one,
tree
right?
frog right now, I think.
That one lyric is so forced. Like the whole like eating a tree frog thing. I'm like, not sure I like that.
It's a metaphor, okay?
Oh, I fed my Lizalfos friends.
It's a metaphor for eating tree frogs. Oh no, it's a metaphor for child soldiers somehow.
And then I killed them.
I think that's the only Metal Gear Solid game where child soldiers isn't a thing.
Yeah, because Big Boss wasn't Big Boss yet. He's the source of all child soldiers. Everybody knows that.
I wonder if the Moblin masks works, or if it has to be like the same monster. Like-
I really do like the fact that Metal Gear Solid 2
Okay,
is
yeah,
literally
it
Metal Gear
doesn't
Solid.
work.
Have you tried making a raft out of balloons and wood?
No, you can't make a raft, but you talking about like Link space program?
Yeah, where you kill like a flying like airship.
No, I haven't done that yet. I also want to do that thing where like you stasis a rock and then you hit it like a bunch of times and then you hang on to it. I haven't done that yet.
And then the rock like slowly turns over in the air, and then it like smashes you against a wall. And you
Yeah.
die
and
instantly.
I become a paste. And then they sell me by the pound.
Just imagine if like this kind of magic was in real life. Just imagine how many Darwin Awards people would get.
Well, I mean, who had like? Is it like I mean, the magic could exist, but how much access would people have to it?
Yeah, I feel like it would have to be like very
Yeah.
limited.
Yeah.
You can't let everybody go around.
I have the
stasis
power
and
of
things.
magnetism. Like, I mean, being able to manipulate magnetic fields could be catastrophic. You know?
Yeah, I mean, look at Magneto.
You could just fucking accidentally like reverse the Earth's magnetic field, and we all just fucking, you know, it just tears itself apart.
Or
yeah,
just-
and we'd all just like fly into space.
Or accidentally wipe all of my memory cards from the GameCube.
Yeah.
Oh man, that would be the worst.
Like, just think.
Or like, there could be something with magnetism acting on it, and then you enact your magnetism on it, and then, you know, animal magnetism perk.
That sounds oddly sexual.
I feel like I would abuse the shit out of stasis.
I would want, Cryonis.
I would just constantly be stasising people.
Remote bombs.
Yeah, terrorism would become a lot more frequent, I guess.
I'll take the camera one. Yeah, we got cameras that do that, asshole. Aw.
Yeah, remote viewing.
I'll take the the amiibo functionality.
I really wish that I had just thrown caution to the wind and bought Watch Dogs 2 when it was on sale.
It's pretty good.
You know, I don't think Caution enjoys being thrown like that.
I would say it's only good for like $20, honestly.
Well, it cost 25 at the time, so I think it was worth it. But I only have $50, so I couldn't buy it.
I'm gonna check if they've. I'm pretty sure they came out with DLC for Watch Dogs too.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, see, now it's not $25 anymore. Now it's $34. I can't
Yeah.
afford that.
It's 40 here.
Oh, that's expensive. I don't want to do that until I have the full set.
I don't know. There's the thing is, San Francisco is so much nicer than like Seattle.
Seattle? Yeah, I don't like Seattle.
I know. I slurred. You ever notice that every once in a while I slur? It's
You,
'cause of how,
you
like,
slur? Yeah.
yeah, it's because of how fucked up my teeth are, and I'm lazy when I talk.
Yeah, I mean, I know that, yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna end this stream for now. We've been playing for like 2 hours, and, you know, it's just a good little exploration stream. Maybe we'll go...
Are you sure?
I don't know. Well, we got the east side. Yeah, I'm Schler. Smangela! Shimloni! I've been over here. There was nothing over here except for skeletons. I need to go up here at some point. I'll probably do that off stream. Maybe not.
No, you
Maybe
have to
I'll do
it-
that on
You have to
stream.
do it on stream to confirm that you did it.
And yeah,
Then you're
so
not a cheater,
I gotta go east.
my son.
Alright.
Go east and
Thank
clean
you
your
guys for
burger.
watching. I'll see you guys
You're
next
welcome.
time. Yeah, sorry you had to listen to Billy, you know, say terrible, terrible things.